A very happy morning to one and all student. How are you all? Yeah, I hope you're all fine and your family members too. So, we are welcoming the week. So, what is the day today? Yeah, today is Monday. So, we are welcoming the week, isn't it? And what month is this? February. What is the month? February. And what about the year? 2021. So this belongs to our chapter which we have completed. So what is our chapter? Hours and years. So just I am going to reinforce the whole chapter. The clock. So what are the topics and content which we have learnt in the previous session? Finally, moving with the calendars. Okay, shall we start the session now? Okay, no need of your studio or companion. You can use only your math notebook. You can use only your math notebook. Are you all clear? Okay. So, what is our topic? Clock. So, we can calculate hours, seconds, minutes. With the help of the clock, we can calculate the time. Am I right? So, how many hands are there? 3 hands are there in a clock. So, what are the hands? Hour, minutes and second. So, the hour hand which will be very short. Okay. So, the second hand which is always will be rotating. So, it is called rotating hand. So, the rotating hand which is known as the second. The red color. Can you see here? And the next one is the short hand which is known as the hour. And the other long hand which is known as the minutes. What is that? Minutes. So after completion of one round. So if the second hand, what is that? If the second hand completes its one rotation, that is known as 60 seconds. When the second hand completes its full rotation, then it is calculated as 60 seconds. And we know that 60 seconds which is equal to 1 minute. 60 seconds which is equal to 1 minute. And what about the minute hand? When the minute hand completes its full rotation, then it is calculated as 60 minutes. What is that? 60 minutes. And that 60 minutes which is known as 1 hour. Okay. So what are the 3 hands we have? Seconds, minutes and hour hand. When the second hand completes its full rotation, then it is calculated as 60 seconds. What is that? 60 seconds. And 60 seconds which is known as 1 minute. Are you all clear? So what is that? 60 seconds which is equal to 1 minute. And when the minute hand completes its full rotation, it is called and calculated as 60 minute. And that 60 minute which is known as 1 hour. Okay. When the 60 second which is known as 1 minute and 60 minutes which is known as 1 hour. With the help of the hour, when the hour hand complete its rotation, it is called half a day. So in one day you have 24 hours. So with the help of hours, you can calculate the days. And with the help of the days, you can calculate months. With the help of days and month, you can calculate the year. Okay, so already we have learned. So how many hours are there in one day? You have 24 hours. Am I right? How many hours? 24 hours. But in the clock, you can see only 12. When I skip count with the other 12, so what is that? 12 plus 12? 24. Then one day is split into 2. So 12 half hours, then 12. 12 hours plus 12 hours which is equal to 24 hours. So 24 hours which is known as 1 day. And 30 to 31 days, which is calculated as 1 month. It depends upon the month. So how you have to calculate the months of the days, I have taught you. So how many months are there? So totally you have 12 months. And in 12 months, we have 365 days. And sometimes we get in 1 year 366 days. How can you tell that 366 days? Yeah, when we have a leap year. What does it mean by leap year? So when the month of February, which has 29 days, and 4 years once you will get a leap year. How many years once? 4 years once you will get a leap year. So which is the past leap year? 2020. What will be the next coming? 2024 will be the next leap year. So how many years once it will occur? It will occur 4 years once. The 1 day will be added in the month of February. So which month does have least days when compared to all other months? Which month consists of least day? The month February. 28 days. Only in the leap year you will have 29 days. Are you all clear about that? They are all the units of time. So we have learned. Okay. Now, can you tell me what I have displayed here? Yeah, I have displayed the clock with the hour hand and the minute hand. Are you able to read the clock with the help of their hands? Yes. Can you tell me the first one they have written as 2 o'clock? How do they say it as a 2 o'clock? With the help of hour and minute hand. Can you tell me the hour hand represent at? Yeah, the hour hand points at the number. What does it point? The hour hand which points at the number. What is the number? 2. And what about the minute hand? The minute hand points at 12. Where does the minute hand point? It points at 12. So it is what? 2 o'clock. See to the next one. Tell me the time. The hour hand points at 5 and the minute hand points at 12. Then it is considered as 5 o'clock. What about the next one? Very good. 9 o'clock. Now are you able to draw and point the hour hand and the minute hand to the given time? Yes. What is the next one? 10 o'clock. The hour hand, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. The hour hand represent at 11 and the minute hand represent at 12. What about the next one? 3 o'clock. And the next one, 6 o'clock. Now will you able to draw? Yes. So in the last session I gave you to draw the clock and point the hour hand and the minute hand. Okay. So the hour hand points at the number. Can you see the hour hand? 6, 3, 11, 2, 5 and 9. And what about the minute hand? If you compare all the 6, you can see the minute hand which points at 12. Which points at 12. Are you all clear now how you have to draw the clock? Okay. Then what we have learnt? Half past. We have learnt half past. Can you see here? Half past. In a clock, we can divide it into 2. In one day, you will have 12 hours plus 12 hours. And likewise, I have told you that a 1 hour which can be split into half. First half and the next half. Half is nothing but 30 minutes. Can you tell me how do we say that half as a 30 minutes in a clock? With the help of the multiplication table and the skip counting of 5. Because 12 and 1, the numbers, the between you can have 5. 5 lines will be there. So that will be calculated as 5. If you see for the each number from 12 to 1, from 1 to 2, from 12 to 12, you can see between 5 lines between the numbers. So that's why we are skip counting by 5. So here when I calculate 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So half, which means 30 minutes. When it is known as 1 hour, 60 minutes. So here I have calculated till 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. So 1 hour, which is equal to 60 minutes. So the 1 hour can be split into 2 halves. So already I told you first half and the next half. Okay, the hour hand will represent at the number, and till now you have learned only the half past between 2. So it can point, the minute hand can point at 6 or 12. Only 2 ways you have learned in second standard. Okay, in further classes you go with the other ways. Okay, with the other. Now what will that? Half past 2. What is the next one? Half past 8. So half past 8. The next one, half past 9. And here the number is between 4 and 5. Then we have to calculate as 4. So half past 4. So half past 11. The next one, half past 6. So half past is nothing but which is 30 minutes. Okay, then we have learned about the finding duration. So we have learned with the help of the time we can find the duration, the action which takes place. So we have gone with the so many activities. Okay, with the action. The action takes place. How long does the action takes place? So we are calculating the duration there. Between, the action takes place in between. Naduvula enna nadakkum. That is what the duration. Here we are calculating. So we were seeing the activity like the Raju starts watching the program at 9 o'clock. He completed by 12 o'clock. So I have to calculate it. How long did he watch that program? So what is that? He is watching the program. So watching, which is the action, takes place. So I have to calculate the duration. How long does he watch that program? Am I right? So how much time has passed when it is the starting time and when it is the finishing time? So I have to calculate from the starting point and the ending point. Shall we calculate the durations now? Okay, how does the actions takes place? So here I have given the hour hand represent at 12 and the minute hand which represent at 6. So it is half past 12. What is that? Half past 12. Am I right? So he has started some action. So for example, you have started your exam. So you start your exam at half past 12 and you completed your exam by half past 2. What is that? Half past 2. Now what I have to do? I have to calculate the duration. How long did you wrote your exam? How long did you took the writing part for your exam? So 12:30. So after that I have to calculate it till 2. Am I right? So half past 12. Then half past 1, half past 2. Half past 1 and half past 2. Then it is considered as 2 hours. Then it is considered as the action takes place for 2 hours. Okay. Next one. Conclude with any other situation. Now you went to park at 9 o'clock. You went to the park at 9 o'clock because the hour hand and the minute hand you can calculate. Okay. So you went by 9 o'clock and you played till 12 o'clock. So here it is 9 o'clock and you played till 12 o'clock. Now I have to calculate the duration. So you can skip count.